Society, president of that association. So, for the kids out there, how many species are there in the world? Do you know? Are there like 100,000? How many?
1.75 million.
Millions and millions. How about millions and millions? Do you think we know what they all are? No, we don't know yet. That's why we need your help. That's what this BioBliz is all about. Nearly 120 places all over the country are going to figure out what kind of animals are here right now. So who's seen an animal today? All right, yeah, look over in the pond. You might even be able to see a few, or maybe look up in the sky. There might be some flying. Or look down on the ground. You might see some crawling around, or maybe even crawling up your leg. Right? Well, just kidding about that. There are critters all around us, and that's what this BioBliz is all about. It's understanding what they are and where they are. Now, who's a scientist out there? Everybody. Everybody out there is a scientist. You're citizen scientists. You're going to help us on this BioBliz figure out what all these species are. How many of you kind of like to use like a cell phone or a tablet? Yeah, we probably all kind of like them, right?
Yeah.
Did you know this is a tool to help you understand what's out there in nature? Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the app that we're going to be using for this BioBliz? It's called iNaturalist. iNaturalist, and it was developed by the California Academy of Sciences. So download iNaturalist, and you can take pictures of plant and animal species in nature, and you can upload them, and scientists can identify them, and maybe together we can find some brand new species that haven't been known to science. What do you think of that? That sounds pretty cool? Awesome. So that's what the BioBliz is all about, because there are around the world millions and millions of species we don't yet know. So do you think some of the same species that are here in Washington, D.C. are the same that they have in Virginia or in Maryland? What do you think? I think so. You think the birds fly across the Potomac River? Across the border? I think birds fly all the way from the Arctic in Canada down to Mexico. Did you know that? Because animals don't know about these boundaries we have, these borders. So with us here we have Canada, we have Montenegro, we have Slovenia, we have Italy, we have South Korea, because they are countries that are all planning on holding BioBlizes. Because animals like to cross borders, and we need to work together to understand who they are. So it's not just the National Mall where you can do this in Washington, D.C. It's places like the Kenilworth Aquatic Gardens. It's Piscataway Park, named for the Indian tribe that were the first people here. Rock Creek Parkway, Antietam National Battlefield, Prince William Forest Park, Wolf Trap Center for the Performing Arts. They all have critters. So we hope you get out this weekend. You enjoy these wonderful booths here on the mall. And you remember what John Muir told us all, which is whenever we try to pick out anything by itself, we find it hitched to everything else in the universe. Did you guys know that bugs are important to us?
Yes.
Did you? Why is a bug important? Can anybody tell me? Yeah, tell me.
Spiders are important.
Spiders are important? Why are spiders important? Because they eat little bugs? Go ahead, what do you think?
Because they eat all the little bugs for us. Like,
They eat little bugs for us sometimes, yeah?
Bees are important because they collect honey.
Bees are important because they make honey. They also pollinate plants. Yeah, what's your answer? Same thing? Pollinators are important. Did you know that bugs are an important food source for birds? What's an early bird like to eat? The worm, that's right. And all kinds of other critters. So everything's connected to everything else in the universe. That's what we know, and that's why this work is so important. So, now who's a scientist out there? Everybody. All right. I want you guys to all get out there and help us understand, using iNaturalist, all the critters that are out in the Washington, D.C. area and around the country. So thank you so much for being out for this BioBliz today.